All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. Double honors to Apostle and Elders in New York, GMS. Um, Salutation to Yahweh around the world, teaching the truth. And shalom to you, serious Aqua. We are not black Hebrew Israelites. All right, black is a color, not a nationality. All right, the only thing black is these fonts on this website. All right, the Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Speckled Birds, Scattered Abroad. Speckled Birds are Israelites who look like other nations, but their fathers' maternal bloodline go back to the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, and again, only those who fathers' paternal bloodline go back to the 12 tribes of Israel. We are not affiliated with any militant groups. We are not affiliated with any Islamic groups. We are not affiliated with any Black Identity Stream groups. We are not affiliated with any other Islamic groups. And yeah, I'll just bring this article on Screen Rant. Marvel's it says Real Marvel Future Daredevil is the last person you expect. It says the future of Marvel 2009 sees a new man taking the identity of Daredevil, but is he motivated by his own guilt or something else? And see right here it said Marvel's 2099. All right, and that's what Esau, he thinks his kingdom gonna go on forever, man, but it's not. All right, go to Psalms 49 and 11. All right. So it says right here, it says, their erring thought is that their houses should continue forever and that dwelling places to all generations they call lands after their own names, right? Like America, Asia, all right. Europe, that was named after a so-called black woman. I believe it was she was a Japhetic lineage. As far as I believe, not. If I'm not just But anyway, I believe far as Japhetic, right? But anyway, what's in America, Europe, Africa, all right, the land of Cum, all right, Ham, Cum means hot, all right, and so this is Esau, Emo, all right, so right here it says, and you think it's how it's going to continue for 2099, but he's not. The king, by that so-called time, the kingdom gonna be established. We're gonna be ruling the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. All right, and it says right here, Daredevil has some twisted relationship with villains in the comics. More than once, a villain has stolen his identity to become a new version of man. I feel usually just done to smear Daredevil's heroic reputation. All right, most of all these comic characters based on Jake, man. This was, he's so trying to ruin our reputation, man. All right, trying to smear a campaign against the men of Yahweh Yahushai. All right, it said as Bulls have once committed multiple homicides in a daredevil suit to make the public fear him. All right. All right, that's what Esau trying to, he trying to label us black Hebrew Israelites. All right. All right, but we're not black. All right. All right, the so-called Mexicans aren't black. All right, they are Israelites. All right, again, black is a color. Our skin is brown. So-called Negro, Latino, Native American skins are brown. All right, it's black to make us sound menacing, man. All right. Anyway, it said other times, however, villains have very different motivations. Take, for example, the Daredevil in the year 2099, who is not a descendant of Matt Murdoch. All right, Matthew, Matthias. All right, so it's Hebrew. All right, Murdoch, but his enemy Wilson Fisk, aka Kingpin. All right, Kingpin is that big old dude, big strong dude, a white blazer. All right, always man hugging Daredevil, Spider Man. All right, that guy, man. All right, it says he got a bald head. All right, but anyway, it said, while this new superhero appears to be searching for redemption, It turns out he has some unique reason for donning a red suit. They're not all noble, all right? It says right here, the future Daredevil is Samuel Fisk, the grandson, original kingpin of crime. All right, it says in Samuel Town, which is the different future from 2099 future timeline that heroes like Spider-Man 2099 or Ghost Rider 2009 hail from. Mutants have been mostly eradicated thanks to a cure that eliminates the mutant gene and Sentinel robots that now patrol the streets as modern day law enforcement. But here you go, right here it says, thanks to a cure that eliminates the mutant gene, and you know what's coming up next, man. All right, okay, you know with that shot. All right, all right. There's Esau pushing. You know, there's the miraculous cure. All right, okay. Anyways, that's they plan. They say they want to, and the mutants are the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, let me get this proof. What's this? So the mutants based on for those who don't know. All right, all right, and y'all know that X-Men based on Stan Lee. He's a Jewish man. All right, and he knows who are the children of Israel. The children of Israel are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, and Jewish means something like a Jew, but not exactly. All right, that's like my shoe is blackish, but it's not exactly black. All right. So it says Ezekiel 28. You know, Esau's wiser than he won't wiser than just say Esau. He knows a lot more than the average Joe Sixpack Edomite and the average Israelite, so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. All right, let's see. So I meant to put that out right there. Civil rights. All right, so it's a trip, man. How people they bug out when they found out about the truth that it's been based on what I'm about to show you. All right, here right here, History Channel. Let me see. Wikipedia said Professor Xavier character development has been inspired by Martin Luther King. All right, and you know that's facts, man. Let's see the Rolling Stone, cause now they trying to say, well, the S-Men are the LGBT community, whatever the heck they call themselves, you know, today. All right, well, it's really there is like so-called. But you'll see it say April 2004, I called Stan Lee to talk about creation of X-Men. Quotes from the interview appear here, but few created never been published. All right, let me see. I hate when news. Okay, that's what I thought I was gonna have to go that way. All right, but let me see. Who Stanley says? I don't know who. Let me see. Let's see. Do it says in this article. If not, I'll just go to another one. Let's see. I'll get right here what he did say. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Actually, well, we all know who it's based on, man. All right. I mean, come on, we're not fools. Because it's already trying to say actually Stan Lee didn't base Marvel Professor X on X and Magneto on. All right. Let's see. What part of kind of all the project complete claim as a very fast Stanley co-created the base creation of Professor Xavier Magneto. Martin Luther King, yeah, the sorry true believers, but this soon the case. Revelation to superior for million who came to accept this. This post-90s pop culture myth as geek college, but it must be poured in similarly between 1960s and human rights icons. The mutant leads a powerful rival fashion page. It's purely coincidental, right? Okay, it was actually intentional. It just wasn't any way the work of Stanley echoes stark ideological difference that once existed between Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X that had been woven into the X-Men comic. Those is outgrown stories written not by Stanley at the height of African American civil rights, but goes on legend by later storytellers who wrote the stories for the X-Men in the 1990s. But we all know this is bull crap, man. All right, this is definitely based on so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. Matter of fact, let's see, 1963, this is when Jay was getting persecuted in the Jim Crow era, man. All right. And we know for Professor X, he wants to work with the humans and all that stuff. That's the philosophy of Martin Luther King. And then you have Magneto, but Malcolm X wasn't violent no way, but that's what Esau. Every time you have a group of Jakes, that's how can I put this? That's serious, non-violent militant ways. Esau sees that as a threat. You know, just like us. Brothers, brothers out there in the streets, man. Because our warfare is spiritual, man. And that's a threat for Esau, man. 'Cause once you gain the minds of certain individuals that's target, man, that's how you in this case the Israelites. All right, this society will collapse, man. All right, and that's what Esau can't stand, man. Also, he can't stand the words of this book. Okay, trying to get this scripture off Salak. My Bible is kind of old. I gotta get a new one. All right, it says right here, Ephesians 6 and 12 said, "For we wrestle not against flesh." I'm gonna start with 10. Ephesians 6 and 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in Yahweh and in the power of His might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High. All right, that ye may be able to stand against the wills of the devil. Right, all the devices, the plans, man, of Esau, so-called white man. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take you unto the whole armor of the Most High, to be able to withstand the evil day, and having done all to stand. Okay. All right. So our warfare is not carnal, it's spiritual, man. Okay. It's spiritual. All right. And we gonna need had that strong faith in Yahweh, man, during this troubled time, which is happening, which is right now. All right. Okay. During Jacob's, Jacob's trouble. All right. So this right here, let's see, all right. What we know is based on them, man. All right. And you go that X is what based on what the Hebrew, watch this, paleo Hebrew chart. And go right here, paleo Hebrew chart, which is Lashwa Kadash, which means holy tongue. Okay. Now it's not a coincidence, man. All right. Based on what that ta. All right. This right here, that X-Men symbol. Okay. Now let's look at the X-Men symbol. All right, this is no coincidence, man. All right, X. And symbol. Then the mutants are the most hated people on the earth. Who's the most hated people on the earth? The so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American, and speckled birds, man. All right. So it's no coincidence, man, that the Ta is the symbol of the X, man. All right, so don't let them fool you. All right. All right, there's no coincidence, man. I'm gonna go. Lord willing, I'll go into more on the X-Men comics. So it's based on the so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American, who are the Israelites. Also the speckled birds are Israelites too. All right, so right here it says, all right, so they think they're gonna eliminate Jake. All right. And essential robots that now patrol the streets as modern day law enforcement. All right. What's going on now, man? Everybody wants to defund the police. All right. All right. They think it's better. They think it's better, man. All right. All right. Yeah, defund the police. All right. You got a lot of people, man. The Hosea 4 and 6, how people destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. All right. So everybody talking about defunding the police. All this set up by Esau. Like I said, Esau is a clever serpent, man. All right. Then you have what? Robot. Robot police. You actually have that, man. All right. I don't know that, but anyway, let me see this. Robot police keep mouth. Believe me, they got working. Working tight. They just like the prototypes. They just show the public, man. Let's see, Tyler over the Tyler knowing the stress, anything. All right, but I'm trying to get the ones they walk. I thought it was the one that, cause I seen the image. It was look like his. Let's see. Let's go to the images. Those things anybody just knock over and stuff, but all right, but you can see it, man. This is just the things they show in the public, man. All right, they actually got the walkers one, the one without the wheel. They got you with one of the two legs and all this stuff, man. Yeah, I seen that movie, Chappie. You know, they'll tell you, Chappie. All right. All right, so this gonna be walking soon the streets, man. Blowing away you 2/3 and you heathens, man. Right? Those not covering the blood of your house, shy. All right. And this Most High use on the left hand side to accomplish his judgments, man. Yeah, it's all those sci-fi movies, all these robots look alike, right? You know. Let's see right here, real Chappie, real Chappie. Let me put that in there. Real Chappie up, but this was coming, man. They actually got robots similar to this. All right. If you ain't seen this movie, I'm glad you go see it. You know. All right, they got robots like that. Let's go on YouTube. I ain't gonna play the video because I got in trouble a while ago. So let me see. All right, let me see. Robot guard, Dubai. All right. All right, so this is real. This is no BS. This is nobody walking. This is actually real, man. Came like about four years ago. All right. Go that real robot right here. All right. Well, this is the fear and desolation mentioned in Proverbs chapter 1:21 over down. Just coming to you 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American don't wanna you don't wanna listen to the words of Yahweh through the prophets out there. The sincere brothers. GMS, Men of Valor, DTA, the other sincere brothers. This the judgment that's coming, man. All right, these are not playing. You hard to defund the police. This is coming for you, man. And guess what? These robots and we program as Esau on wheel, man. You can't you can't file no complaint against no robot, man. All right. And all I gotta do say, well, he just malfunction. And malfunctions do happen in electronics and robotics. All right. Look at that Dubai jet rocket, man. All right. This is just child's play what they showing you, man. All that stuff is highly advanced, man. All right. All right. It says right here. It says since Samuel does not have super senses, martial arts training, or even particular athletic body, he overcompensates by purchasing an expensive super suit that enhances strength, speed, and agility. Not only does his suit makes this wimpy fit superhuman, it does all the fighting for him. As Samuel admits, he only had suggest certain movements for the suit's battle programmer to make him punch and kick. This daredevil also used non-lethal handgun aided by target ground. He's too unskilled to use it. Right, man. All right, and it's basically just and they got actually the power suits out there. Military got those I forgot what's the name of those suits. Let me see, real So skeletons on skeleton suits, man. There's a very real chance to get you superpower, right? But this Esau think that he's gonna head up for the elect of Israel, man. 104,000 is not gonna work, man. All right, because they're gonna be before Yahweh's fury, man. All right, let's see. Just bear with me, Alkin. All right. All right, Micah chapter 4, verse 12. It says, "Rise, thresh, O daughter Zion, for I will make thy horn iron." All right, I will make thy hoofs brass. All right, and thou shalt beat in pieces many people. I will consecrate their gain unto Yahweh, their substance unto Yahweh the Lord. Right, so Most High gonna give power to the 144,000, man. You're gonna give them that boost, all right? When it says make thy horn iron and make thy hoof brass, all right? And thou shalt beat in pieces many people, man. So this is not gonna be anything, man. All right. So it's coming soon to the elect. We don't know who they are, man. But Esau, he can't even handle the words that's coming out our mouths, man. All right? That's why he gonna shut YouTube down, you know. All right. Let's see. It says right here, Isaiah 49:2, and he had made my mouth. All right, it says right here, and he had made my mouth like a sharp sword. In the shadow of his hand, he had hit me. Right, just like the samurai got the, samurai got the sword on the side, but you see on the well, I'll use the ninja just in case, like the ninja or blade, the vampire hunter, get that sword out of the sheath on their back. All right, it's kind of hit and made me a polished shaft, and in his quiver he had hit me. All right, all right. It says right here, he had made my mouth like a sharp sword, man. All right, Esau, he can't take it, man. He can't take the spiritual swords that's coming out of mouth, man. The words of Yahweh. All right, he can't take it, man. That's why he get cut. He flag your videos for ridiculous reasons, man. All right, it says Hebrews chapter 4 verse 12 says, "For the word Yahweh is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even the dividing asunder of the soul and the spirit of the joints and marrow, is a discerner of thoughts and intents of the heart." Right, people get cut, man. All right, people get cut with truth, and that's why everybody they so angry at us, man. All right, let me get another one, man. All right, let's see, it's Jeremiah. Let me see. Let's see. Jeremiah 23:9. It said, "Is not my word like as fire, said Yahweh, and like a hammer that breaketh a rock in pieces?" All right, so y'all's word is mighty, man. All right, you can't even take the words of Yahweh. So how you gonna take Yahweh's son, Yahweh shied in the 104,000 angels, man? You're not gonna stand before this day with your puny exosuits. You know, they got more advanced exosuits that they showing you. All right, also those robots, like I mentioned, robots, everything, man. They planning to cross human with animal DNA. All right, but you're not gonna defeat no. So they had tech jet planes, spaceships. You know, the space force. You know, you're not gonna beat how. See, these all things a way out of it, but it's not. You know. All right. Boy. Another thing that chip make you enhance, they can enhance it with that chip in your brain, man. They enhance that, right? You know, but you know, Esau is not gonna win, man. You know, he's not gonna win, man. You know, the angels, you know, Yahweh gonna send his angels, right, to protect us now during these dark times, right? So we get brother lift up that standard in Isaiah 59 and um 19. Let me get it right here, all right? It says right here, you know what? Let me get another scripture. It says Isaiah 40 and 29. It said he give the power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increases their strength. Right? We don't have no military, nothing like that, man. All right, so he gonna get the powers to elect the 1/3, whoever they may be. You know, it says no might he increase strength, a super strength. Even a youth shall faint and be weary, and the young shall fall, but they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength, and they shall mount up with the wings as eagles, and they shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint, man. All right, so that's, it said wings flying, man. All right, they shall run, not be weary. That's super speed. All right, and they shall walk and not faint, like in Friday 13th. You see Jason, he constantly walking, and people run, they get tired and stuff, man. All right, so that's how the elect of Israel is going to be, man. You know. You know, also, you know, the angels gonna protect us, man, during these dark times, man. You know, let's see, what is scripture at? Let's see. I hate losing scripture. All right, let me see. All right, matter of fact, it says the secret place of the Most High. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. All right, they call secret place. Why? Because only the Lord only dealing with the elect and the 1/3 of Israel. He's not dealing with every Israelite, man. It's the 2/3 gonna die, man. All right, that's why people, the 2/3, they can't get his name, or they come to the truth. Most High spew them out because Most High don't want them. All right. They come out of these bug out doctrines and stuff, man. You know, all right, because he don't want them. You know, he don't want you know, the other nations, man. All right, he only wants his the elect of Israel, man, wherever they may be. You know, it said, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of Yahweh, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power. In Him I will trust." Right, you have strong faith in Yahweh. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. All right, and the wicked device of Esau, man, and noisome from the pestilence, man. All right, like this COVID and this COVID. All right, the Esau's these other Esau military policemen, all this stuff, all this his gadgets I just told you, man. All right, everything, man. Esau, even Esau itself is a pestilence. All right. It said, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust, and the truth shall be his truth shall be thy shield and buckler. All right. It said, thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walk in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall by thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only thy eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Right, you're gonna see the destruction of the wicked, man. All right. See the destruction of Esau. All right. All right, so it says right here, it says, only with thy eyes thou shalt behold, see the reward of the wicked, because thou made Yahweh, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil. All right, so the doctrine of, oh, I'm gonna flee out of America, all that stuff. Man, you got, all right, you gotta put your faith in your house, man. No fleeing everywhere. All this madness gonna be everywhere in the world, man. All right. But mainly is gonna mostly take place in America, but everything gonna be going haywire across the world, man. You can't escape this judgment, man. All right. It said, because thou hast made Yahweh, which is thy refuge, even the Most High thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh by thy dwelling. Right, only the elect gonna be saved from these plagues, these judge. Someone's gonna be martyrs as predicted in Revelation chapter 20, but it's not gonna touch. They gonna get life, crown of life, man. They gonna get. All right, after that, spiritual powers, man. All right. And they're gonna be whoever they may be. We fight along with the other elect, man. All right. It says, for he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. They shall tread upon the lion and the adder, and the young lion and the dragon shall thou trample under feet. All right. Because he has set his love upon thee, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. All right. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him, and I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him, and with long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. Okay. All right. All right. It says right here, thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder, and the young lion, the dragon, thou shalt trample under feet. All right. That's our spiritual powers, man. All right. All right. So right here it says, but that's it. Shalom.